Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Look at this, they have a drive-thru at this Jim and Nick's Community Barbecue, Smoked with Pride, Hickory, North Carolina. I'm definitely gonna have to get some pictures. There's some outdoor seating over here. I don't know, I had a video where I don't know if I released it, but I was like showing that they were making this in Hickory, North Carolina. Hey, look, it's lit up right there. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get out around and just get out and look at all of this. But let me turn the camera to me first. All right, guys. So today's barbecue series video is going to be a little different. So I'm going around to North Carolina barbecue places, and the place I'm about to go into is Jim and Nick's. Okay, so usually I don't want to go to a chain barbecue restaurant, okay? And I don't want it to be a restaurant that's not really North Carolina based. That's the criteria for my videos. Today I made an exception for today's video. This one alone, okay? No, I'll make exceptions. It's my series. I'll do what I want. No. Anyways, guys, taking the belt off, okay? I know we don't need to do that around here on this channel. But anyways, today there is a Jim and Nick's. And I'm pretty positive I went to a Jim and Nick's. And there's only 3 locations in North Carolina: Concord, Charlotte, and now Hickory. So there was only 2. So I either went to Concord or Charlotte, unless I went to one in South Carolina, but I don't think I did, okay? But I have been to South Carolina before. But I don't think I went to South Carolina to one of them. I haven't went to barbecue places in South Carolina. But I made the exception today because this is a new place that everybody's talking around here in Hickory, North Carolina. And it's kind of near where I live. So everybody's like, oh, have you been to the new barbecue place? And I'm like, all right, I need to film it because it looks pretty nice on the outside. It's barbecue. It says Hickory, North Carolina. It's got the North Carolina flag. So I'm excited to try Jim and Nick's. I have tried it before. I'll release that video if I haven't. And of course I have other barbecue videos that some of them have expanded, more. And I've tried barbecuing, like I said, in South Carolina and in Tennessee, so different places. But on this series, I've been wanting to keep it more of the North Carolina barbecue. This place was born in Birmingham, Alabama. I have been to Alabama. I have not tried the original Jim and Nick's. So I've tried Alabama-based sauce. So we're going to see. We're going to see if they have some different kind of sauce, if we got some North Carolina ones going on in here, because it's been a while. Like I said, I don't even remember. I remember videoing it, but I never released it. So I don't remember it all. So it's going to be a whole new experience, especially this is a whole new location in Hickory, North Carolina. So it's in North Carolina. So join me on this episode of the barbecue series at Jim and Nick's. And what's cool is if you never come to North Carolina much and you do have a Jim and Nick's near you in like South Carolina or Florida, Alabama, wherever it's at, then you can actually try it. So that's cool. So come experience this location of Jim and Nick's with me. It's pretty awesome right here. They have a drive-thru as well, so that's pretty cool. The North Carolina flag right there. I like the outdoor seating. I do. It's so nice looking. They're playing some Christmas music. Nice. Oh, yeah. A paper menu right here. They got their story. No freezers, no microwave. And then you order it. We've been to bars like this before, and you just get the menus up there, and you just order it and sit down. They bring it to you. They got cheese biscuits. I'm kind of curious to see if that's like the red lobster one.
I was looking at that. That's a beautiful.
This is we got deviled eggs, barbecue sauce, little wood stacks over here, and TVs. That's cool. Look at all the pictures, the original locations around. That's awesome. Little takeout menu right here. They began as an old pizza restaurant. That's crazy. Huh. Not pizza no more. It's barbecue. Catfish as well. That's pretty cool. Got the cheese biscuit mix right there, and sauces you can buy. Huh. Deer, antlers, ornaments, We did get our food. There's too many I wanted to try. So I guess they put the sauce already on the brisket, and they asked if you want it marbled or lean. I asked for it fatty because I wanted it to be bigger. It's kind of blending in with my pork a little bit, and they put pickles on it. Feels like it's kind of Nashville hot chicken. So again, like I said, it's not your typical North Carolina place. And I'm over here kind of wishing I got what Mom got. It looks like she got a whole lot more. I'm a little jealous. I'm coveting her nachos right now with the pork. It smells good. The fries look good, the mac and cheese. Grandma got it just a baked potato, not a pork one like the Carolina Smoke. I need to release that. And then, of course, there's the cheese biscuits that I'm curious to try, which thankfully we didn't have to buy an extra one. They just come with your meal. So that is neat. And there's that pork sandwich. They got Concord sauce. Well, not Concord, it says concoction. And then you have the different sauces here. I'm not really sure. I'm sure that's the Alabama one, unless it's ranch, because they look just alike. No offense to the Alabamians. There's some honey. There's some like hot habanero one somewhere. I'm saying that's one of those two, and then I don't really know. I need to look at the sauces on the menu, I guess. But I think there was another place where we always talk about portions, but like portions to me is always I want bigger because I'm a bigger guy. It's a heavy-duty fork, so to cut through your. I wanted to get ribs, but that could cut through a rib probably. It's pretty heavy-duty cutlery. I can tell which side I wanted to get. I wanted to try that barbecue corn on the cob and the ribs. Maybe next time, since it is close to the house. You got the dressings here. I got onion rings. That's cool. Maybe next time I'll try something like the wings or the. I was looking for the sauces. Deviled eggs. I think we wanted to try that last time. We might have. The jalapeno cheddar sausage make me think of Fanny Farthley's in Tennessee. Oh man. All right, let's try this food. I can't find the sauces. There's Martin's famous potato rolls. She's like, "How's the pork? How's the nachos?" Huh. Mom's got the Christmas theme going on. I like that. That's awesome. Granny's eating her baked potatoes. She's got the Looney Tunes. She said the Scrooge theme. Oh, it says because she's not giving gifts this year. She's giving opinions. So what's your opinion on the barbecue? She didn't get barbecue. I can't ask her that. She got a baked potato, but it looks pretty good. The fries look like the good seasoning I like. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna use it to taste my sauces. That one did not even go on the fry. That vinegar, so I guess that's their Eastern one. That's a little heavy duty. Well, no, that's their habanero one. I can taste habanero from years of getting wings. That's straight up habanero. That's good. Just hot. All right. Yep, that's what I thought. That's your mustard based. South Carolina. What are y'all doing? I don't know. Alabamians. Light salt. Got that little spice. It's pretty good. I like Boulevard. They're the one version they do of it. Pretty good too. The ranch is awesome. Alright, let me try one of these chips. Make sure I get a little pork. Maybe. A little burnt end right there. Bob Seger singing to me. We're playing Christmas music. You like this? So this hat, brief segue, is a Kannapolis Q's alternate identity for the Kannapolis Cannonballers minor league baseball team an hour and a half away from here. And I got the hat. Like one of the last ones remaining. Sorry. We're talking about barbecue and pig. I just thought it was cool. Alright, let me try my own food here. I'm gonna try this brisket. I don't know about a pickle on top. That's a little weird to me. Brisket's pretty good. I don't know this little pepper. Like pepper they do on it. That might be left over from the pizza restaurant they started out with. The cracked pepper. What in the world is happening? It's all white flag. Cracked pepper like the pizza, you know, that's what I was saying there. Don't taste bad. Got a good taste to it. Alright, this is the only one I haven't tried. I guess this is their actual just OG sauce. If I can. Pretty good. A lot of tomato in it. I'm gonna try this mac and cheese. It looks really good. I like the mac and cheese a lot. Alright, this is what I'm really wanting to try. I wish I had this and I was at, Tennessee, Hatfield McCoy, Stampede, where I'm dipping the cheddar biscuits in the soup. the veggie soup, that's the best. Really good. Will taste even better with some veggie soup, dipping it in, sopping it, you know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All in all, taste is awesome. I wish I got Mom's big plate of nachos as I'm looking at it, coveting
You'll get
it.
some, don't worry.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, it tastes pretty good. Me and Grandma's meal, so well, she just got a baked potato. So pretty much my meal plus a side was $36. So a little pricey for, you know, here and there. You know, I think that's everywhere nowadays. You know, you can't really use that as a debate factor anymore for a place because everywhere's expensive. So you got to pay to eat. You got to work to eat, boy. Especially even fast food places. That's what I'm saying. And speaking of fast food, what's cool about this place is you can get takeout and drive-through. So if you don't want to get out of your car, I can just get some barbecue before a game. If I just want a quick barbecue spot, just get a drive-through and go watch the Hurricanes play or whatnot. I know I got the Eagles on. Or watch the Canapolis. I don't know where you'd see that. Then you could just go through a drive-through and get some barbecue nachos. So that's pretty awesome. So Jim and Nick's, it would come just in the Jim and Nick of time. That's funny. I got my Eagles on. Speaking of Nick Foles is awesome. Sorry, last text, the T. All right. Sweet tea tastes pretty good, so I like that. So the pickles, it makes me feel like I'm in Nashville with the pickles on top. That's funny. Good news is the pickles taste awesome, and I love pickles. So that is awesome. Some bacon, and we had some mac and cheese. It's pretty good. We got more rolls. So the good thing is, like you sit here, you get unlimited rolls, or at least that's how I heard it. And I mean, we go to Texas Roadhouse all the time. We love some unlimited rolls. And you could add a sausage link, and I think this is the only location of Jim and Nick's that has it right now because it's new and they just roll it out. Smoked cheddar sausage link. And I asked her about it because I forgot to add it to my meal because you get to do it for $3. And she was nice enough to just say, she's like, oh, you don't worry about paying her. I'll just bring it out and try it. So that was so nice of them. Now it's like Fannie Barclays up here in Tennessee at the Jim and Nick's. Got a big tater. Carolina Smoke has the big taters, but you know, you pay for it as your whole meal. But this was just a side tater. You don't pay as much, and it's pretty huge. I want to try bacon mac and cheese. Pretty good. Alright. Come on. Let's cut him up. I'm not left-handed. So it is cheddar. It popped out some cheddar cheese. Oh. Sick. See that? This makes me think of Christmas too. You get the cheese, the sausage platter combos, you know, and the little cocktail weenies and stuff we make. Spruce out cheese. That's awesome. That's pretty good. Meats. We got the meats.
Get the meats with.
I know I talked about how it wasn't like a huge proportion, but the more I eat it, the more I'm getting full. And I don't know if it's because I'm eating one of Mom's as well, or eating the wiener and the mac and cheese, or if it's not all together, or if it's God multiplying it on my plate like the manna and fish, or the loaves and fishes. I think what it is your eyes is always bigger than your stomach. Ain't that right? Especially as a fat boy, you're always like, this ain't enough. Then you start eating, you're like, oh my gosh, this is more than enough. Kind of how like it is in life, what God does for you, right? I'm about to preach over this barbecue right now. Yeah, I think it's the rolls. I think that's what's really fill you up. You just fill up on the rolls like at Texas Roadhouse. It is the manna, like manna from heaven. Huge bag. So we have a bunch of to-go. Well, we have 2 boxes, but it's a huge bag. It says we give you our best, and they did. They had all kinds of. It was good service. Coming around here, constantly checking on us, filling up our sweet, sweet, sweet tea. It was awesome. So they did really good. Everybody was so nice, so I like it. It's wood smoke, and then I like that car, Jim and Nick's. I'm pretty sure it was in Charlotte, because it was like a place where we had to park weird, right? Pretty sure it was in Charlotte. Got a Santa Claus hat on. I want to take a picture of it over at the bar. That's cool. Hickory, and it's got the state flag. I do love the lights, everything outside. That wood, everything, like the wood smoke barbecue. I want to walk around here actually. Right across that street was Lifeway. I went there all the time. I lived there basically when I was in high school. Christian bookstore that closed down, had music. It was right across that street. Oh, this is awesome. And it was all right. Krispy Kreme was right there as well, where that corner bakery is. Huh, great friends, great barbecue. That's the takeout area. And then there's App State. Of course, everybody's graduating now. I went to Peddling Pig over in Boone, App State. Man, I love the smoke smell. What a perfect place to put a barbecue place. I found the menu actually. If I can find it at home, I don't know. But fire bonds. Oh, people's wondering, this guy just popped out out of nowhere at the drive-thru. Get some good pictures. Smoked with pride. Proud of North Carolina Hickory. Yeah, fire bonds used to be in Hickory. I think it burned down or collapsed. A barbecue place burning down. That's ironic. But I found the menu. They used to serve barbecue on Frisbee plates. So besides, you know, here in Hughes Q, there's not really much barbecue places. There might be another one or something. I need to look. But I've tried Hughes Q. Did a little short snippet of it, but I need to go back there and release a full released series video for the North Carolina series, and then also the some other places like JD's, the Rutherford College, and Hog Wild, all these other places. Boulevard, I did an old video back there in Morganton. I mentioned it, and I need to do a full video of it for the series. Alright, so I was talking out there chatting. People thought I was crazy with the camera. Saw some people we know over here, Hickory, North Carolina. People I work with and stuff, or relatives, the ones I work with. So it was cool, seeing a barbecue place now in Hickory is what I was saying. Because Fire Bonds, I need to show that menu. I found it actually when we was cleaning it. It was a Fire Bonds menu. But Hickory ain't had much of those. So we have Hughes Q, and of course Morton's got Boulevard. And I said I need to release some more full videos of those. I'll release shorter ones. I need to do some full videos. But this was Jim and Nick's. I did go, I'm pretty sure it was Charlotte. But because the parking was a little weird, but they have one in Concord as well. But at first when I got it, I was like, man, the 2 meat combos at any barbecue place, or 3 meats, is always what I want, and that's always the ones that's so expensive. And especially if you want brisket or ribs, you got to tack on like an upcharge, which $3 actually is not terrible, you know, come to think of it, for an upcharge, because sometimes it's like, oh, we're gonna charge you $7 to get brisket, and I'm like, that's outrageous. But $3, not really terrible. But I didn't want to do 3 and 3 and get brisket and ribs. So next time I want to try, ribs and wings. But a lot of times I go to these places, and sometimes I don't go back to a region for a while, you know. So if I'm at a place that's like some hours away from me, I might just hog wild it, you know what I mean? Like, not the restaurant, but you know what I mean? Go hog wild and get everything there that I can try, just because I might not be back in a while for a visit, and I want to get the whole experience. But I can come back to this one. This is fairly close, you know, Hickory, North Carolina, which is awesome. The drive-thru is awesome. But when I got it, I was like, man, the proportion size to the payment, what I've had, and I said, and they put sauce and pickles on it, and I was like, at first I was thinking, and I wasn't, you know what it was? I was in the mindset of just a North Carolina old shack, you know, like the barbecue series that we did. So I wasn't even thinking that this is a restaurant that started in Birmingham, Alabama, and it's a chain restaurant. Not really a huge chain restaurant, you see what I'm saying? But it's one that's expanded. So I was like, and they're new to the Hickory, so I'm in there, but then I was like, started eating, and I got full, and everything tasted good, everything I ate, and I was like, man, I'm getting full. I think my stomach is smaller than my eyes, or vice versa. My eyes are bigger than my stomach. Which that's kind of impossible. My stomach's fairly big, especially after that meal. But I feel like a pig right here, you know, like the Kannapolis Q's hat I was telling you about. But the more I ate, I was like, man, everything tastes good, and the salsas, it was all good. So this was awesome. Hickory, North Carolina. I think it's a great spot for this type of place to be in. I love the atmosphere. Everybody was nice in there. The lady, man, she was so nice. She gave me a sausage link And I was like, I don't know, that just anybody gave me a sausage link, like, and they're like, don't worry about it. And I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm gonna pay. And she's like, don't worry about it. And then she like brought it, and I was like, that's so nice. Like, I was like, man, and it tasted awesome. The cheddar smoked sausage, and it was specific to this place. I think it's new, so maybe the other places will get it soon, but I like trying new stuff that's only local to me, so that sausage is local to me. Grandma enjoyed it back here. She loves barbecue. That's the reason I started eating barbecue, is her mom taking me to these places, and Grandma loves the barbecue more than Mom does. So I really do this NC barbecue series, and it's dedicated to my granny, you know, and all the little piggies out there. Like, so no, we love the barbecue, and that's why I like going to all these places in North Carolina. Check out all my other barbecue series videos. You know, a lot of them is different than this one. You know, they're like local establishment, and they're the only place that exists. This one has some other locations, so that's cool. You can check those out if you're around Concord, Charlotte, Birmingham, Alabama. Paint me a Birmingham. Any way you can. I don't know. Anyways, guys, sweet tea was awesome. The service was awesome, and it was a little cram-packed in there, actually, because it's a new place, and there was all kinds of people, and they was rushing to get that sweet tea, I think. And at first, the drinks fountain was closed. Not closed. I think they were just changing the soda, you know, the CO2. And at the end of it, they had it back in there, because they had some can coats and stuff too. But everybody's like rushing over there. And the lemonade I tried was pretty good. So I was trying to get it. But what I do like, one more thing, sorry. They have these TVs. So they have this cool vibe experience in there where you can like watch some college basketball is playing, college football, so you can eat barbecue and watch a game. And not every barbecue place, if it's just a local establishment, you don't have no TVs, which I like that too. But you know, it's also nice to have a place you can watch some sports and eat some barbecue at the same time. So maybe they play the Hurricanes in there. Maybe I'll watch it in there one day. You never know. Jim and Nick's make it happen. Jim and Nick. All right. I want to be a part of your crew. Jim, Nick's, and Joshua. They don't sound too right. Okay, sorry, I can't be a part of it. How about I just come and I'll make the videos? How about that? That's fine. I'll just pig out, okay? All right, guys. As always, the road may get bumpy. It may get barbecuey. And you may go to a place that once was a pizza restaurant but turned into a barbecue restaurant named Jim and Nick's, expanded across the world, well, across the South, that is, and made a little gym right here in Hickory, North Carolina, right across where Lifeway used to be. Oh, I miss it so much. Anyways, guys, that's why you got to keep that belt on. If it will fit after all that barbecue you've eaten. I've used that joke so often. It's so funny. It never gets old. It never gets old. Maybe it does. Thanks for watching.